مساء الخير. يشرفني جدا الحقيقة أن أنا مع حضراتكم النهاردة في هذا الحدث التاريخي من قلب مصر. أنا لما جبريل حقيقة سعيدة جدا أن أنا موجودة في لحظة
We are proud of Egypt, its civilization, in front of the Grand Egyptian Museum, which is a witness to its civilization. The gem is not just about a touristic project, but it's a symbol of culture. It epitomizes the idea that the identity of the Egyptians is not about the stones. It's a message from Egypt to the world saying that the civilization does not ever die. The civilization that was able to build the pyramids one day, it can light the path for humanity in the future. It reminds the people all over the world that Egypt was the cradle of civilization. It's a symbol of prosperity. It is a living symbol that the country that was there from the beginning of time is still there. The main motto for the Grand Egyptian Museum is the history of the future. And we can never forget about the roles of the main sponsors of this project, who were a big part of this success. We would like to salute and honor Talat Mustafa Group, Mansour Group, Az Steel, the National Bank of Egypt, and the Administrative Capital Urban Development Company. Those sponsors were real partners in success in building a new historic part for Egypt. They were not just entrepreneurs building projects, but first of all, they were Egyptians. They built a civilization, this part of this civilization. And today, as we are meeting with them, we're not just talking about sponsoring,
believing in its own sustainable ability to be renewed and doing a great command of the whole future. Distinguished attendees, with His Excellency, the presence of His Excellency Dr. Mustafa Badbouli, and he's going to deliver his own speech now. In the name of God, most compassionate, most merciful, in fact, today allow me first to express my great happiness. I'm feeling proud as an Egyptian before them being one of the great leaders of the government, because we are all Egyptians witnessing today a very unique event in every word and every meaning, which is the inauguration of the Grand Egyptian Museum. This dream that was there, and we were hoping to achieve, that we were dreaming together to make this project in reality, be there or not. Are we able to see it carried out or not? And we're asking whether we're going to witness this day or not. Yes, today we are celebrating together of the opening of this great momentum being presented to the whole world from Egypt as a kind of a present. Yes, from Egypt, which is the 7,000 civilization state, having a lot of different kind of civilizations. And today, allow me to say that we are feeling proud and gratitude, and also being one of these, the government's leaders, witnessing with all of you this great event of the inauguration of the Grand Egyptian Museum, which is the present of Egypt to the whole world. And allow me first to speak with you regarding this momentum, through this momentum, to allow us to say that we are able to open that and remembering our own history. You know, the whole idea of the whole museum was there since about, let us say, 30 years, and all procedures were started from the Egyptian state, and we have started through which to do a lot of studies, technical studies, and also we have done an international architect competition to pick a specific design, architect design, upon which the state started to take the steps to carry it out. But let me say, during the a stop, because Egypt has been through a surroundings of since 2011, as His Excellency President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi established the idea that we need to finish and complete this project in a very good and prosperous image that will reflect Egypt's image to the whole world. And from this platform, I would like to ensure to all Egyptians that Egypt, as they started again to rework again, everything that has been established was a little. That will allow me to say the great achievements of letting this great momentum in front of you has been done during the 8 past years. So once again, I would like to give great thanks and appreciation for everyone who has participated and exerted a lot of efforts to make this global project a great success, starting from the one who has started launching the idea to everyone who has participated and the execution of that great success that will allow us to celebrate it together of the opening of this great monument, which is the Egypt's message for the whole world as a kind of a civilization sample. Allow me at the ending speech of my own speech, allow me to give great thanks for the private sector companies who have participated with the state carrying out this ceremony today. And allow me also first to mention them by names, telling that they are, of course, they deserve great appreciation. Dr. Hisham Talat Mustafa, the head of Talat Mustafa Group, and engineer Muhammad Mansour, the head of Mansour Group and Min Capital for Investment, and engineer Ahmed Aziz, the head of Steel, and engineer Hassan Alam, the head of the holding company of Hassan Alam, and Mr. Mohammed Atribi, the head of the National Bank of Egypt, as a representative of the banks coalition who have participated making this project a great success, and lastly Khalid Abbas, the CEO of the ACUD. Their own participation here today is a great sample and model for prosperous partnership between the public sector and the private sector, carrying out different kind of events and national projects of the Egypt as a kind of a state. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for your own efforts, and I hope with your own presence here in Egypt will benefit from this great ceremony, and that the great happiness and joy of the whole Egyptians becomes a great support as a kind of continuity for the Egyptians' life here in Egypt, and what is coming in the future will be a great prosperous and happiness for this great state. Thank you very much, and peace be upon you all.